Hey, it's Jessica here, your fitness, nutrition, and holistic health coach, and I am going to share with you 4 different ways to approach weight loss, and I kind of level them from beginner to advanced. So the first level would be to change 1 to 2 things in your life. That's it. That would be the beginner level. So I'll give you some examples. So say you don't do any exercise at all. You're very inactive, very sedentary. You find yourself sitting a lot. You're not doing any exercise. So if you simply started to walk, or you started to follow an exercise program, that one change could be powerful for you. And you could potentially see weight loss because you're burning more calories. Another thing you could try is, say you drink a lot of pop or soda. You could cut out one of those pops and have a glass of water. Essentially, you're cutting calories by doing so, and you will probably notice changes over time. You'll probably lose weight. So just that one little change, one little swap. Another thing could be, say you always take 3 creamers in your coffee, or 3 sugars, or both. If you cut that down by 1 or 2 creamers or 1 or 2 sugars in your coffee, you will notice over time that you might lose weight. So try these 1 or 2 changes. Okay, so that's the beginner level. And maybe I'll give you another example. Say you always, at night, always eat a huge bowl of ice cream. Try having a smaller bowl. Still have your ice cream, but have a smaller bowl. Put it in a smaller bowl and have a smaller portion. And over time, you will notice a change, okay? So just try 1 to 2 changes like that, very simple, with your exercise or your nutrition, and you'll see changes. The second level, I feel, is another approach to weight loss, is starting to eat more whole foods and less processed foods. So your whole foods are your foods that are closest to how they come right from nature. They are one single ingredient. For example, a potato, or an apple, or broccoli, or spinach, or berries. Single ingredient foods. So eating more of those foods and less of foods that come in a box or a package or a can that have several ingredients. Those are processed foods. So if you start to eat more of the whole foods, you are going to actually give yourself a lot more nutrients because they're more nutrient dense, right? They're filled with vitamins and minerals and antioxidants, but they're lower in calories. So just by eating more of those whole foods and less of the processed foods, you will start to lose weight. There's no doubt about it. The third level, I would say, would be to start looking at your overall portion sizes. So this would be if you've already started to eat healthier and you're eating more whole foods, and then you're thinking, okay, well, why can't I lose weight? Well, it's still quite possible to overeat on healthy foods as well, and that's preventing you from losing weight. So this next level, the third level, I would say, is to watch your portion sizes. So you have a built-in portion meter on your hand here. You can use your hand for your protein portions, for your palm, for your closed fist, for your veggies, for your cupped hand, for your berries and your carbohydrates, more complex carbohydrates, and your thumb for your fats. You could also whip out measuring cups and spoons. So start to measure out your portions. If you're going to have pasta or rice or potatoes or your other starchier carbs, measure out a half a cup a serving. Actually measure it out, and that's what you eat, instead of loading up your plate. For your oils, try having 1 to 2 teaspoons instead of 1 to 2 tablespoons. So actually measuring out a small teaspoon, and it actually does go a long way. So don't feel like you're missing out on food here. It actually goes a long way. In terms of your treats and things, look at the serving size. So if you are still including some processed foods in your treats, which I always recommend that you can still eat your treats. You don't have to completely eliminate everything. Unless you have a health issue, then that's when you need to limit things. But If you're going to have your bowl of ice cream, like I kind of said in the level 1, have your ice cream, but measure out what the serving size says on the container. I'm not sure what yours might say because different brands might be different. It might be half a cup, might be 1 cup, but take out a cup measurement and put it in the cup, and that's what you eat instead of a huge bowl. Same with cookies and chips and other things like that. Look at the packaging. If it says 1 serving is 2 cookies, then eat 2 cookies. Don't eat 10 cookies. If you have chips, it might give you a serving size as well. Have that serving size instead of a huge amount. One thing that I love that my mom always did for me when I was younger was she said, do not take the entire package of chips or do not take the entire package of whatever you're having to the couch and start eating. She said, get yourself a small bowl and put the food in the small bowl, and that is what you eat. And I don't know why my mom said that. Like, weight wasn't an issue for me as a child, but she would say that, and it's always kind of stuck with me. So don't just mindlessly eat from the bag. Get yourself a bowl, get yourself the portion, and that is what you eat. Okay, so that's level 3. That's looking at your overall portions. And then level 4, I would say this is most advanced, and this is where you get really accurate with your tracking of your food. So this is where you would be weighing out your food and tracking what you are eating. This is, like I've said, it's going to be the most accurate for tracking your overall caloric intake and your macronutrient intake. And this is much more advanced. Not everybody needs to do this, but this is a way to really know exactly what it is you are taking in every single day, and that's going to give you clear-cut results every single week because you will know that you are staying and hitting a certain calorie intake every single day. So that would be weighing your food. So that's level 4. Okay, so there you have it. Those are 4 different ways to approach weight loss. And if you need to lose weight, whether it's for health reasons or you want to slim down, whatever, it's up to you. You can go for it. Just pick your level, start somewhere, see what you can handle, and start and just get after it. Okay? Take action. Thanks for watching.